on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Texas Rangers. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. About to get started here. And starting in this one, Jacob deGrom. What do you have on him, Chris?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Okay, all set to go. Now, here is J.P. Crawford. That misses the zone. 1-0. Inside, just missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And that's in for a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard. He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Line drive and a base hit right there. And it's now first and second to start the inning.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Just off the inside edge.
1-1.
And a swing and a miss, and that is a big first out. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Swings through that one for strike one.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
That one misses. And now 3-1. Swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And next for the Red Sox, Cal Raleigh. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. 0-1. And a foul ball. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And we're back. So here's the lefty, Justin Steele.
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
Back at Globe Life Field, here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And that is out of play. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Ohtani makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Here's Joe Adele. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Up next for the Rangers, Wyatt Langford. Have to say, he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
That's the 3rd out. New inning getting started, and stepping in for Boston, Ryan O'Hearn. DeGrom back to work.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Dominic Canzone at the plate now as he chases after that one.
1 strike.
Strike 2. Good eye in that spot.
That's a good pitch there.
1-2.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
1 away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Taylor Ward up next for the Red Sox. That one fouled off. O'Hearn leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the batter will be Justin Turner. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Line drive, and that's a base hit out of the left center field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Foul ball. Tap foul at the plate. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Nabs it, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2, and here's Corey Seager to hit. Steele. In his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a changeup. Oh, that got him on the mound. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single. So up next, Salvador Perez. And fouled off. Late swing, fouled off. Nobody out, runner at first. That's down and in, a slider missed. That
Got the
misses,
ball.
and the count is 2-2. Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here, home run. And they add a pair. It's 2-1. And here's the first baseman, Jake Berger. Ball one, no strikes. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. Nice grab. And very nicely done for the out. Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a foul out of play. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in is the speedy Esteury Ruiz. And save. He busted it down the line for that infield single. Here's Riley Green. First pitch,
inside.
just misses. And that's through there for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way.
Runner takes off. This one in the air. Marte. And makes the grab. That is the inning. Back in Arlington, on to the 3rd inning. So stepping in for Boston, Ketel Marte.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a base hit up the middle. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Trout in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Next pitch is outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike.
I'm impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Ball 1 there.
1-1.
Swing and a foul straight back. Marte leads off first with 1 away. Now that's smacked to right center. He makes the grab. Throw behind the runner, and they got him doubled off. And we're back. Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
That's outside. Ball 1.
1-0. 2-0.
Fouled off left side. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Slings to first,
That's an out.
and Albies is retired. Joe Adell getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Good
No
late
ball.
sink
One
on that
strike.
fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Crawford tosses across to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now
Wyatt
batting,
Langford
the
stepping in for the Rangers.
Langford.
Swing and a
strike.
miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Outside with a breaking ball. Check
2-1.
swing, no appeal. Fought off foul. And now 2-2. Swing and a ground ball. Turner to first. Out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back at Globe Life Field. On to the fourth. Here's a big power threat. Cal Raleigh. Foul ball there. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Base knock center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body.
No ball.
The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Raleigh gets his lead at first with nobody out. Battling here as he fouls it away. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. Left-hand batter waits. That one missed. Got him swinging. And the batter now, Dominic Canzone. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. And now it's even up.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Safe at first as they can't make the play. 2 on, 1 out. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Fouled off down the right side. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. That one misses, and the count is 1-1. And that one fouled off. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
One out. Runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Here's Justin Turner. RBI single his last time up. Up and in, and it's 1-0. First and second, 2 down. And now 2-0.
2-0 to count.
That clips the corner.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Ball 3.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That one finds the zone. 3-2 now. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And that one is lifted in the air. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. So now it's Corey Seager. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's down and in.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Crawford throws to first in time. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Salvador Perez will hit next. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right. The 0-1. Hard hit left side. On to O'Hearn.
He's out.
Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. 2 down, base is empty. So next to hit for Texas, Jake Berger. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. And that skips in the dirt. And there's a ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So
in there safely. Swings and misses. And it's a ball and a strike. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Ward sizing it up. He's there. He's got it. And that's the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, J.P. Crawford.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 71, Ian Hamilton.
That one catches the zone. That's strike 1. Hamilton, a righty that throws with power. He features a slider, a sinker, and he works in a 4-seamer. Pitch misses. 1-1. There's the strike. 95 of that one. Hit in the air, center field. Langford makes the grab, 1 away. Here's Ketel Marte. He's 2 for 2. There's a strike.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
That one lifted to left. And there's 2 down. Here's Mike Trout, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swings through that one. 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that one is inside. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back in Arlington, now the left fielder, Esteury Ruiz. And that is out of play. And that's in the dirt. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now the right fielder, Riley Green. Lined, and that's a base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Albies in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Outside low. And that's ball 2. Hit on the ground might be 2. To Crawford for 1. Throws in the dirt, but he scoops it. And the double play ends the inning. And we're back. Now here is Shohei Ohtani. Hamilton back to work.
No.
And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 1. And another ball. Check swing called strike.
2-1.
On the ground, right side, down the line, and it's foul. That one not close. 3-2 now. Langford under this one. Hauls it in, 1 away. Here's the power hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh, 1 for 2. That clips the corner. And ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Off the bat, that one registered it. 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Just missed. And that one fouled off. And
Ball
that's
two.
off the inside edge.
Ball
2.
strikes.
Line drive. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Canzone, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
2 strikes.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. With the tying run on at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And down on strikes. That's out number 3. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the DH, Joe Adell. And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. On the ground right side. Marte throws to first in time. And a couple of quick outs. Seager stands in now. And first offering is fouled off.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball.
That one is absolutely belted. Trout on his horse. And that one hops the wall. And that's a double.
Everything came together for him. Put a really beautiful swing on that pitch right there. Just didn't quite have the combination of launch angle and exit velocity to drive it over the wall, but
hit hard, base hit. Coming home. He'll score. Relay throw to second. He's in there.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. Swings over the top of that one.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count's full.
Full count.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
New pitcher on here, Danny Young.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And a foul ball. Young, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Swings through that one out in front that time.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Back at Globe Life Field, top of inning number 7. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Just missed. And another ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And that's through there for a strike. And the count is 3-1.
3-1.
Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Got him looking. And there's one away. Turner climbs in on that right side. Now one missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Wow, no
ball,
fair right
1
there.
strike.
I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Lifted in the air, right field. And he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. And now it's going to be J.P. Crawford. 1 for 3.
Crawford.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Hit hard on the ground to short. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. And that is that. Bottom of the 7th. Now, Esteury Ruiz.
Ruiz.
On the ground to third. Turner to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Riley Green digs in now.
Green.
On the ground. Crawford. Over to first.
He's out.
2 up, 2 down. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. 0 for 3 in this one.
Albies.
In for a strike. 0-1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
And that skips in the dirt.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into the...
And he got him. We're at the top of the 8th. And stepping in for Boston, Ketel Marte.
Number 52.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Sandlin in his 4th year, 28 years old. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. Outside low. And now it's even 1-1. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. Mike Trout up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Swings and misses. 0-1. Sandlin, he's made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days because he's not out there racking up Ks.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. Shohei Ohtani now at the plate.
I think it's the deception and his ability to change arm angles and slots and give hitters different looks within 1 at bat. They're never able to get comfortable. When you only see him once, a lot of times he has success.
Got to be clever, too, when you don't have that lights-out stuff, right?
Absolutely. You got to know what you're able to do. Instead of focusing on what that hitter's strength is, stay with your strength and trust that you'll come out on top.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 8th. Now here's the Rangers DH, Joe Adele. First pitch misses. And another ball. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just off the inside corner, and it's 3-2. Stays alive. And that's a base hit. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit.
Now batting.
Next up for Texas, Wyatt Length. Trevor Steffen gets the ball now.
Number 37. Trevor Steffen.
That one fouled off. Adele on at first, nobody out. Next pitch is downstairs. That one missing inside. High fly ball, shallow right field. Ohtani hauls it in, and there's one away. Here comes Corey Seager.
Number 5, shortstop Corey Seager.
And that clips the inside corner. Man at first, one away. And it's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Runner on the goal. In the dirt.
1-2.
Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Got him looking. That's the second out. Salvi steps into the box now. He's already homered here in this one. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-1.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Trout brings it in, and the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Cal Raleigh. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball.
Fastball for a strike. Fouls one off. 2-2. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. So digging in, Ryan O'Hearn. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall. So they're down to their final out. Here now the Red Sox DH, Dominic Canzone. And a big swing and a miss.
No balls. One strike.
Misses
Ball one.
inside. And 1-1.
1-1.
Foul ball. The Red Sox down to their final strike. Got it!